because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as...
Mic check. Hey.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. You're...
And we are live.
We're live
Live.
with a new camera setup.
Well, it's not new. It's the same one. It's just now my hand got to be here. So it might seem a little awkward. I mean, it don't have to be there.
No, you never
as
did that
you
before.
talk, I can go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have to be there.
Yes, I don't have to be there.
Introduce the pie, yo-yos.
So what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Richard Picasso. I had to burp. Sorry. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Richard Picasso. I'm here with my boy Fumamucho, a.k.a. Gilly.
Episode 121.
121.
121, I believe. I think
Damn.
120 post on Monday. Yeah.
Damn, son.
We here.
Yo, we really
We
here.
here.
That is crazy. Oh, my God. So, damn, what is it, April
12th?
April
12th. This year is flying by, bro.
Damn, right? We're only 4 months into 2026, and the world is going to be at war. You heard about the draft?
No. Go ahead, break the draft down. Let's
So-
open up with some morbid shit.
So, according to the Shade Room, that was post from, like, I guess the Department of Justice saying anybody that's from 18 to 25,
Yeah.
it has to be a mandatory sign up for the draft by the end of 2026.
Okay.
But we haven't had that since the Vietnam War.
And
they
look how
ended
that
it in
turned out.
1977, I think. 78, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But I believe 1977, they ended the draft, like mandatory service. So in 2026, with the way America's built different back then. Because a different world, different type of society.
Yeah, war is different too.
War is very different.
Well, war is super different from what it was.
Because right now we're in a war that we started pretty much. Well, Trump started. We didn't start it. Trump did to get what he don't even know why really we're in this war. That's
I
the main
mean,
part.
we got tricked by Israel. You know, the way it seems is that
All right, break it down.
since
Break this Israel down, because I've been hearing a lot of shit.
Israel since like the 90s has always claimed Iran has had nuclear weapons, and that's why it's always provoked us, America, to be like, that can't happen, that can't happen. Before, what really kicked this off is we bombed their bunkers that we thought Iran was keeping nuclear weapons in, right? And that was because of what Israel was saying. Listen, they're gonna bomb us. They're gonna bomb us. They're gonna bomb us. You can't let this happen.
They said that for years. They found since the mid '90s that Netanyahu was saying Iran's gonna bomb us at some point. It's been 20 years. They haven't done shit.
This is all coming from, two people that don't know nothing except what we're told, and what we're living now. We jump into this war, threats of bombs and threats of nuclear war. Because look, isn't it weird, son? If Iran was really had all that weaponry, wouldn't they used it by now? They've been getting fucked up.
You know how many times I've been deaf to America most of my life from the Middle
Wouldn't they
East?
have done it by now? They know that
They know.
we're coming in and we're killing them, right?
Yes.
So, as a deterrent, they said they have nuclear weapons. Why not let one off? Even if you hit your neighbor, even if you hit somebody not too far, why not let one off in order to try, what is it called? Mutual assured destruction?
Mutually assured destruction.
Why not kick that off if you're getting your ass whipped already and you have the weapon? That's why it don't make sense to me that they have nuclear weapons or they had the uranium enriched up to 90%, because up to 90%, that's when you can start using it. A lot of societies use uranium for powering things up. They just don't enrich it for that
To make weapons.
to make weapons. So, who are we to be fighting for? We're America, though. It's what America does, man. They bullshit fights. Donald Trump was at the UFC last night.
Why?
All the wars going on and everything in the world.
Why is the president of the United States?
And the president was at the UFC last night.
For what? There's a war going on. Go out of the front lines. You commander in chief.
Well, as far as the draft, I'll be honest with you.
It don't apply to you, it don't apply to us.
Well, I told you I'm considering joining the military.
And you got until you're 42 now.
And
so.
that's a beautiful thing for me because when I was younger, not to go too far, when I was 18 years old, I was considering going to the military. I didn't want to go to college. I got my GED. I'm like, you know what? The short thing is going where they give you an education. You learn how to use weapons, you learn camaraderie. Yeah, the political system and government, and you fight wars, and you get taught how to be a machine and a weapon, and some people go down a bad hole. You lose a leg, lose an arm, you come back half brain dead. Yes, but that is the I don't want to say it like this, but that's the risk you take. That's the sacrifice you make. That something might happen to you, but something beautiful might happen to you. You might give 10 years of service to this country, which, if you're a proud American like I am, I love this country. I don't mind giving 8 to 10 years of my time to this country, and getting something back out of it. And I didn't go only because my stepfather stopped me. I went to the recruiter, went to the spot, we took a test, everything. My stepfather looked me in the face and was like, "Yo, I think you're gonna hurt your mom if you do that." My stepfather, if I'm not mistaken, he was kicked out because of something. He went to the military because of the Vietnam thing you spoke about. He was around that era. So he went, and I don't know what the story is of why he came back exactly, but it wasn't honorably.
It was dishonorable discharge?
Because he didn't ever got a check for it. So,
yeah.
It had to be dishonorable.
Something bad happened.
So, that he had a bad sting in his mouth. But me, at 35, I knew I missed my time. I was like, damn, you can't join the military at 34. Can't join the military at 34, And then now I'm 37 years old, and they pushed it to 42. And I won't lie to you, if I could find a way to make sure all my responsibilities are financially taken care of, that could be held down. I don't got a lot of bills, but I still got bills. Still got a mom to take care of. This is life. 37-year-old man, you don't live at home. When you don't live at home and have like an umbrella, you got an umbrella, so to speak. I don't got an umbrella. I got to make my machine function. If I could make that machine function by itself, yo-yos, I'm out. I'm going to the military.
I think I even remember you said this, because it's funny you mentioned that, because I remember we were first starting the podcast, and you were like considering like, yo, I'm thinking about doing it. And you were like real serious about it too, like very, very serious to a point.
And then life happened.
And then shit
happened.
But
the way things are going now, God willing, I'm a lot better and more mature, and my eggs are all being, I don't know, they're being incubated. You dig? I'm a smarter man than I was when I first met you. 10 ways smarter, way more clear-headed. So my finances are looking in my favor, where maybe I could take a year or two off of work completely and go to the military, because it's 2 years you give to them, 2 years home, 2 years here.
Yeah,
and when
it's like 4.
It's 4 total, and you're always on call. But you know what the good part about that shit is?
Why don't you be reserves? When
I get a call, I don't want to be reserves. I consider reserve. I don't want to be reserve. I want to go full in, be part of the military, get the whole. See what I'm made of as a man.
You could do that with the reserve.
And I love and I love my country though. As a countryman,
we have a guy in security. He's an Army Reserve, and he'll work like regular, and then he'll get a call like, hey, he'll put his note in, then he'll be gone for like the shortest I think he was gone was like 2 months, and I think the longest he was gone was like 9.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do blah 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 blah, but the having a military existence, yeah, it's something that it's like kind of on. It's like a bucket list thing, man. I want to see what kind of man I am. Don't get me wrong. When I hear war stories and we see the past now, why do we go to Afghanistan to begin with? Then you see the news, we're protecting poppy fields. What kind of shit was that? You ever seen the news report? We're protecting poppy fields? I think it was...
poppy fields?
You got your phone. Give me your phone.
Poppy fields?
Put America protecting... Here, give me. I'll do this fast. I'll do this fast. America protecting poppy fields during Afghanistan war.
I love AI. To a certain extent.
Well, there's here you go. Bizarre job guarding poppy.
Oh, it's all video.
My bad.
I'm not paying for the fucking ads.
But basically, it was a news reporter. He was on the news. Oh, wait.
This is a Joe Rogan clip.
He was because he was
Joe Rogan.
reporter.
So we're learning about, war stuff. My dad almost joined the Navy, but he was too fat back then. That's why he didn't get in.
Well, no offense.
Now
your
they'll
dad's-
take you if you fat.
No, I don't think so.
Not like if you morbidly obese.
Look.
fat.
Jerry Rivera. I should remember. How do I do not remember his name?
Jerry Rivera.
Geraldo Rivera.
Geraldo Rivera.
Geraldo. I read his book too. He had a good book. Look at this. National TV.
This,
Right after 9/11 occurs, and we go over there.
well, this is old.
My point is that why are we over there? Those are our military, our boys, and we're over there protecting opium. You know why they were protecting the fields?
Why?
Because the militia would have got it. And that's the only way they make money is by selling the poppy. Look, that's our military. Look.
Success are in a sense a victim of their success because now the population is they have these opium fields.
Look at that shit. Heroin. The shit that's killing us on the streets. Look at that shit.
Because we know that if we were to destroy it now, the population would turn against the Marines and it would be a real security risk. Let me introduce
Look. So they're protecting on national TV, protecting opium fields.
Look at one of the comments. It actually makes sense. And then the U.S. went through an opium crisis.
Yeah,
Probably a
because
coincidence, though.
yo, do you think that these MFs just gave it back? Nah, bro. During the Frank Lucas era, I know it was just a movie,
But that was
but
based on real shit.
I'm sure that they were moving cocaine and drugs. Come on, it said that the Bay of Pigs was paid for through the mafia. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, you know the Bay of Pigs. You know
Yeah,
how they
that-
got all the gun.
That's during John F. Kennedy, right?
Yeah, but the contraband wars. Remember that plane that was flying over Nicaragua and it got found with mad coke in it?
Hmm.
They've been like, this is our country does some dirty, nasty shit when it comes to drugs, and our military be involved. And I know it's a don't ask, don't tell type of thing because this is for the protection of America. And you're ranked over here, so shut the front door and don't say nothing. Listen, I know all these things go on, and I'm still willing to put my life on the line because I believe in America. Even though it looks like a mess right now. It looks like a mess right now.
It been a mess.
I think having the draft from 18 to 25, I don't think that shit should have been put off. A lot of countries
mandate
military, and I think that's a must do, bro. Come on, man. Let's call a spade, Rich. You got mad niggas that just play video games for mad hours a day on their off time. They may have a 9 to 5 and go to work, but when they come home, there's no life. There's no life there no more. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are really coming up, growing up, especially in this era. I don't know if there's as much love around. There's so much technology, people having sex young. People divorcing.
Be married young, having kids younger.
Well, the statistic is that young kids aren't having kids.
Well, now,
But they fucking. But my thing is that the love ain't there. So you growing up, you 18, 19, 20, you go to college, right? If there's nothing to go do and you got no social life, you're just maybe
you might as well go to war.
I'm just saying. Going to the military and learning something, learning how to be a medic.
From 18 to 22.
Learning how to fix Humvees.
Oh, you might find your
how
passion.
To fly. You know what I'm saying? And the hard work you got to put in. The waking up, the running, you'll be physically fit. Maybe truth, it's not for everybody. I do think that people should do psych evaluations before they let into any type of federal work.
But you now can bring guns on the base. That all of a sudden they pass. They can bring their own guns, like in training, like camps and all that stuff, like bases. Pete Heist had passed that.
Yo, I would just hope if you're a military guy, like I thank God that we don't get a lot of, oh, this guy lost his mind and he was a veteran and we don't get a lot of them shits like that. You know, a lot of people, us as Americans, that's when you really see our Americanness and shit.
You see the white kids shoot up the school.
You see a young white kid shit up to school and his daddy's fucking rich and his mom.
He comes from an affluent family.
Comes from a good family and he's shooting up schools and shit. But you know, kids shooting up schools is a weird one for me. You know, what gives you the thought to pick up a pistol? Most of these things aren't 9mm handguns. They be assault rifles.
You gotta see where they are. If it's like it's not happening like, you know, places where gun laws are like strict. It's happening like Florida, Texas, California. They got like certain laws. Like New York, it's like we have the highest gun laws of like all the states. Like if you come in with an unregistered gun, you're automatically in 5 years.
Valid.
Other places like you can go into a fucking Walmart and just buy a AK, shotguns, Uzis.
But
like,
that's my thing though. You know,
you don't have gun laws.
I don't know, to walk into a school and start bodying people.
But
you got severe mental issues and you're the part of the problem why guns shouldn't be allowed to be in the hands of all people.
As a former person that got bullied a lot to a point where I thought about
Did
killing
you
a
ever
motherfucker.
did you ever feel like killing a motherfucker?
Yeah, all the time. Especially in high school. I got punched so hard one time a nigga left a ring finger in the side of my head for a week.
Rich is like, you think I don't want to kill that nigga?
You think I didn't want to kill him? I remember literally being chased down the hallway and turn around the corner seeing 10 motherfuckers jump me. I remember fighting a woman by just throwing a piece of paper behind because they were all throwing paper behind me. I thought I hit a guy. The girl gets up, fucking dusts me in the back of the head, and we're fighting in the middle of the classroom. You don't think I want to kill that bitch? But you know what I never did? I thought about killing him, but I didn't act on it. I didn't think, hey, I'm going to shoot up this whole fucking school because they're all making fun of me. I'm sick of coming to school and always being laughed at. I got bullied by teachers. I was sitting outside of a classroom. I fell asleep because the class didn't start for like 45. I got there early. I literally wake up like 20 minutes later, so it was like about 15 minutes prior. There's a fucking box and a sign that says, "We'll work for food." And you see teachers down the hallway pointing and laughing at me. You think I didn't want to kill that Burst Nets faggot?
That's not cool. That's not cool.
Excuse my language for the F word, but that's I had to revert back to my high school years with that. That was not cool. I gave him homework every day to a math teacher. 9 homeworks. Here you go, here you go, here you go. He said I only gave him 1. And he gave me an F. And I had to retake the class over in the next semester. Matthew Fonseca, you're a piece of shit. I hope you're fucking dead.
Hey.
Respectfully.
Facetiously, he wishes you're dead. He don't literally miss you.
I'll do it like how the YouTubers do. I hope you're unalived by unfortunate circumstances.
I mean, again though,
Because that mentally messed me up for
But
a
you
long time.
all right. So let's go deeper. If you think that if you were living in Texas or any of these states where the gun laws are different, that you might have, and you had access to a gun, you think you would have been one of those people to shoot up a
No.
school then?
If I'm around a neighborhood or a society, especially a state where everyone around me is walking around with pistols, carrying shotguns to school, having shotgun like gun classes, go home. My whole house has mad guns in there. My teachers got guns.
Your
flowers.
dad taught you how to
My
shoot.
dad taught me how to shoot. My oldest brother was a sharpshooter in the military. He comes home, teaches me about guns. My friends got guns. My dog probably has a gun, for all I know. But yeah, I'll be probably incinerated. Think that, you know what, you keep fucking with me, I'm gonna just wake up one day and just
So do you think
set up all the guns in my bag, get my gun case.
So this is a hard one then, because you said if you had access to it, you would do it.
It would have to be like
So why do you
very,
think these
very
kids-
hard pressure.
So why do you think these kids shoot up these schools then?
Because that's where the
Is
pain.
it a home thing, or is it because they have access to it and they could do it?
But if you want to get rid of the pain, you kill the pain. where it starts from. If you're having a great home life, but the pain's coming from school where you're being mentally tortured by all these bullies and classmates, I'm gonna go after the bullies and classmates.
I don't know. Gotta talk to you. You guys gotta talk to somebody. You can't be sitting there.
But that's the
fucking-
problem. We don't have these type of things where we have interventions with, hey, here's a gun. Go ahead, have fun. There's no like, hey, before we give you this gun, let's just make sure you're
okay.
mentally stable. See, if you hear the way I'm talking, I'm not saying, hey, let's not get rid of guns. You have the right to bear arms. I just want to make sure that you're mentally fit and mentally
To bear the arm.
to bear the arm. And as the years go on, as you keep using your gun and to do things, whatever, where it's hunting or, you're in an Olympic sport or any type of like activity that involves shooting, I want to make sure you're still mentally well to, keep going as the years go on. Like, hey, get like a yearly check, like a doctor's appointment, like get like a yearly physical. Like, hey, let me make sure you're mentally still good to shoot.
I think I'm learning that there's so many of us, like there's really so many of us that keeping track of people is like a figment of imagination. There are so many of us where it's like, yeah, I know signs are there that people might be going off the edge a little bit, like somebody might be slipping, but
Somebody's slipping right now.
but in the scope of things, he's just a regular guy that's working at Walmart. He's nobody. Nobody sees him.
Yeah.
Nobody sees him. Nobody.
It's
he's
always
just,
the person you don't know. It's like it could be like the motherfucker that comes in your office with a nice suit, looks good, gets all the chicks. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Yo,
and
you
nigga's in
want
his
lunch?
car cutting himself.
And he's in the bathroom, like, I'm gonna. No, it's around 3:00.
American Psycho.
Yep.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
That was all his head, but he.
Yeah, but that's the point though.
That's the reality.
Rich,
I feel of actual
luxury,
Yep.
smart.
That's you guys.
Everything going for you, and then all of a sudden.
Think about
And it's not even all of a sudden. He's probably had these urges for so long and then finally reacted on them. But under the radar. Because why would you assume a person with everything would still want more? Is it a human character, right?
Hey, look, that's just.
Killing and psycho shit is where I, like, as weird as it sounds, killing and psycho shit is where I be drawing the line. You know what I mean? Like.
And then it's like you're killing, like, your own. It's like those are the motherfuckers you send to war. Like you want to kill people around you. Go kill people for your country. Then die. Now you're gonna truly die for your country.
Well, I don't.
Don't wait till police come and then you holding up a grocery store and waiting for them to blow you out. Like, nah, go to war and do that shit.
Well, I do think that there's a place for.
But it's all these Trump people, like MAGAs.
Why
MAGAs
why
and
do
stuff.
why do we war? Can we just like break this down? Why do we war?
Cause we doing it from thousands of years.
But why do we war? Why do we think that killing another person to get your point across is the ultimate way that you get your point across? Why is that nature innate in us? Why?
You said the answer without saying it. To get your point across.
I think it's deeper than that, son. I think that's.
I'm better than you. Look at my people.
I think that's the devil in plain sight, son. And I don't mean to get all crazy and hoo-ha and doo-dah, but I really think that's the devil in plain sight. I'm gonna make it feel in some of y'all natures that it's cool to kill to get your point across. I think that's the devil right there, right in front of us. Have issues because you're different skin colors. Have issues because God made us different to be beautiful. But let's create friction because of those differences. Because you have chinky eyes, because you're Spanish, because you're black, because you're white, because you drive a Tesla, because you drive a Prius. Let's make division amongst people, and then the ultimate way that I can show that my sort of division is better than your sort of division is by me killing you. That's the devil right there. Everything about that is devil. Nothing about that should be connected to human nature. So it's weird because it sounds hypocritical because I said I would go to the military, but I never said I want to go to the military to kill anybody.
Nope.
I want to
That's
go.
what you're. That's like what you signed up for.
That's the oh shit. That's the sacrifice I made.
Hi.
I'll get you. Oh yeah, you stand there waiting for me to get you, right? You stand there waiting for me to get you, right? I can't put you on the pod. You gotta sign a 702.
My nephew just walked in the room. He's only 1. He's gonna be 2 this month.
Can't be having. I'll put him on the screen.
See,
All the ladies go crazy.
He's walking into the wrong conversation
All
about
the ladies go-
war.
all the ladies go
I
crazy.
hope he never joins the military. He'd be the type though. He'll probably do well the way he is right now. Give it like 17 more years. We'll see what's up.
Well, like I said, it's only for the learning, but the truth is, killing shouldn't be part of human nature. Killing off life, we die already.
I mean, we have a very primal instinct to kill.
There's no reason for it. We have a primal instinct to kill things that we eat.
You can eat humans.
That's another part of the story. Those are more layers though. We don't eat each other no more. So killing one another.
We stopped tasting good at a
Killing,
certain point.
killing or other things tasted better.
Yeah,
Shout out to you Africans that eat monkeys. Killing things and eating them and just killing things for sport. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. We do that, but I don't find the purpose in us killing. I don't find the purpose in if I had to do it to defend myself because another person's trying to take mine, then yeah, you get it, right? Mm-hmm. But to go out and just kill somebody to get your point across, bro, that's the ultimate. That's the lowest you could be as a person. That's the most devilish thing you could do. That's the most wickedness in your soul you could have. You know what I'm saying? Besides, doing things to kids. But killing innocent people, dropping bombs on them. Yo, son, like us blowing up that hospital or school. What was it, a school? We sent the missile by accident.
Yeah, and it killed like 150, 160. Yo, yeah, there's a women's school at
you
that.
Just be in school and all of a sudden a bomb come through. Yo, you just hear.
You don't even hear it. What if it's like a silent bomb?
No, you hear a little bit of whistle before it hits you. It might be quick too. Bow. Oh shit!
And you like burning and you're incinerated.
I hope it's quick. Like, God bless all you people. My uncle got the fucking cancer from the 9/11 shit. My uncle got it. He's fighting it right now.
27 years later.
It's been there. It's been manifesting to that point, and they do things where they correlate the dots of that type of cancer to the type of asbestos that was coming through to the thing. So it was just because he worked down there at the time, so it was just easy to connect all these victims to having that sickness. If I'd have been in one of those buildings, then I would have been on a floor that the plane hit. Just not to deal with the fear. Could you imagine the fear, my nigga, of trying to run through that fucking building? And
the shit falls down?
No, but we're looking at it from the TV. So we're seeing like on fire, one layer, that's what you see at first. And then all of a sudden, besides the collapsing, in those moments, I'm thinking, what the fuck are those people doing? Are they running down the stairs right now? Is somebody trapped in an elevator? Is somebody on the top floor? How many people got out? Like, what are they thinking when they're moving? Oh my God. Is somebody trying to play hero? And everybody out. Are they all just selfish and mobbing each other? Like, my brain goes
running the elevator, running the stairwell.
My brain goes in a crazy place.
Jumping off the pillow there, the leap of faith and shit.
Rest in peace to all you people in 9/11, yo.
I'm sorry for the families that still have to live through that.
Would you have jumped? If you were above the floor that was on fire.
It's pretty much like, would you rather be burned alive or
jump to your death? I'd rather jump to my death. I'd rather than be burned alive. You probably go into shock when you get on fire so much, though. When it starts to really get third degree and in there.
In the bones?
You probably go into shock from feeling so much pain. You probably don't even feel it no more. It's
like
falling in lava. High five. Yo. And we don't mean to do that. But, yo, That's crazy. That's crazy.
Good
But
God.
that's war, though, and that's why I say it's so weird that we
And
think this is our human nature to do this to
Yeah.
one another.
And you know
This
this
ain't
also,
human nature to do this to one another, guys.
and if you notice, all these wars happen under Republican presidents. Nobody's talking, but nobody want to say that out loud. We got into the Iraq War because of Bush. Now we're in the Iran War because of Trump. Just saying, Obama didn't give us any wars. He did a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, like
with
like drone
the
bombings.
bomb shit, but it was like for the greater. Well,
Drone bombings and fucked up our healthcare.
he fuck up. Okay, he gave Obamacare.
No,
There was
Obamacare
nothing before
trash.
about. There's nothing. There was nothing before Obamacare.
I mean, so it started so this could get better now, but Obamacare was trash.
He gave 21 million people health insurance.
If you say so.
What did Trump give us? Trump
Tank-
care?
Tank the economy though a little bit.
A lot of it. We're paying $1 billion a day for this war.
Well, they both. It comes to the presidents, bro.
The
they don't-
Strait of Hormuz actively gets $31 trillion
But-
of oil
But you don't understand something.
a day.
You don't understand something. We just took Venezuela. We don't need.
Why?
We don't need that oil.
But why?
The only reason we're even over there over that oil is so that all those countries over there can get their oil,
No.
and then those countries don't even want to help us.
Look, we kidnapped Maduro. We killed the Ayatollah, who replaced another Ayatollah. All of this is just a distraction from the Epstein files.
Yo, my man was doing that to me last night too. He was like, "Yo,
This is all this stuff is.
are you looking?"
How
into
did your
the
wife
Epstein-
comes out of nowhere? It was unprecedented. He didn't know about his wife going up there going, hey, I'm not in the Epstein files. I did not know Jeffrey Epstein. Yes, you did. There's fucking thousands of pictures of you with this nigga. How you not know this man? It's
Yeah.
a distraction. He didn't even know about it. Say, and then the nigga drops a video on his True Social of some black woman beating the shit out of a woman in the parking lot. Why? This nigga's mad. This nigga has dementia. This nigga's crazy.
No, he's not crazy. He's just trying to make people feel like they're crazy. See what you just went through?
Yep.
That's what they want.
He's winning.
He's winning though. Yo, Professor X, that fucking,
He's
big
scared.
kingpin.
He's trying to
whatever
suppress
you wanna
votes
call
now. He's trying to make women not vote now because of the stupid SAVE Act. So, because they know the Democrats are going to be taking over the midterms in November.
Yup.
And
The House and the Senate.
huh?
They're gonna have the House.
They're going to have the House and the,
The
Senate.
Senate.
That's why he's trying to suppress all
and
this
then
shit.
in 4 years, if Rubio or Vance don't win, which I can't see Vance
No.
winning, I think Rubio's our best shot. If
Maybe our best shot. He's a Trump like dick rider.
I
Trump
think
literally
Rubio-
made fun of this guy. in
who's
fr-
gonna run for the Republicans in a couple years? Vance,
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson. Tucker could run for
Tucker
president.
Carlson got more of a shot than Rubio.
Tucker could run for president. Tucker could run for president.
Candace Owens?
I kind of wouldn't mind Tucker
You want
Carlson.
Alex Jones? Do you want Megan
I
Kelly?
don't like Candace Owens. Candace Owens,
Now she's black when it's convenient.
it's not even only that.
She got white nigga.
Her power is talking about people's lives, just calling them out on lies. I don't really like. It's all right. You don't really. What else has she done? Like what else has she done? You know what?
You want
there's
Erica?
no-
You want Erica Kirk to
there's
be
no-
the next
there-
president?
Oh man! Shout out to Drewski. Shout out to Drewski. Let's give a shout out to Drewski getting sued by them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. I
Yo.
love sue me.
You know what that means? You're doing a good job.
But I thought, what happened to free speech? All these Republicans, you got the freedom to say whatever you want. Do
Just not about me.
Just
What are you
not
talking
about me.
You can say what you want, just
Just
not
don't-
about me.
like you free speech.
That
dick
freedom of
riders, man.
speech line is a weird one though, because you got freedom of speech to say what you want, but you're not expunged from consequence.
Yes.
So you can say what you want,
And look,
but there's a
so,
consequence
so
somewhere.
hypothetically, if you were like, okay, freedom of speech. Hypothetically, don't quote me. Don't click this shit right here. If I go, I love being a Nazi. I feel like murdering the president right now because I want the Nazi regime to be inside. The
You
Third
reach.
Reich will rise again.
You're reaching and shit. This is.
But I had the
this is
freedom
his
to say
ideas.
that.
This is his ideas.
But look, I had
I'm
to
not
say that.
even- I'm-
I could say that's freedom of speech, right?
you can say that, but
But then there's consequences.
that's where the
Dude,
freedom ends.
Freedom ends when somebody shoots me from this window right here.
Doof. Oh shit!
I'll be like,
Oh shit! Yo, Rich, get down! Get down! Get down! I'm on the floor. Oh, nah, that happened generally. I probably go like, look like Jackie Kennedy holding fucking Kennedy's head.
That's wild. Actual thing that actually happened too.
Yo, she was holding her husband's brains.
Yo, and then the dude, the governor that was sitting in the front got shot too, in the side.
By the magic bullet that somehow went through the back of his head and curved down.
I don't believe that part, but imagine
Yeah.
like,
And that, isn't that weird too? All those files came out for his death too this year. And,
why?
and
No, last
nothing-
year they did the JFK
And nothing,
file.
but nothing.
It's the same shit they've been
But
saying.
I wonder if the Kennedy family really hired like the best investigators to look through each and every one of those files in
One
order
of the
to.
Kennedys runs Health and Human Services, man. And he's not. That guy runs health.
Junior.
Robert-
RFK Jr.
That's who runs healthcare.
Yeah, you foul.
The nigga who eats roadkill every other day, it sounds like. There's always some new story about this nigga eating shit off, eating street meat all the damn time. Not even hunted, like a car killed it. He picked it up.
Yo, he's fucked up. Yo, he do be sounding like a lawnmower when he talks.
He always sounds like he's drowning every time he's talking. How you start?
I went to the mall and we had a cup of coffee.
No, you sound like somebody with COPD. You gotta
That's what
make
he
him
sounds like.
No, yeah.
And I was there with my
You
family.
gotta add a little.
Put on Kennedy Jr. talking. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Yo, we don't mean to make fun of you, bro. But this
we
is
like
What's Up
making fun of
Everybody
you.
podcast. We make fun of everything.
We like making fun of you. You funny, nigga. I would like to meet you one day.
RFK Jr. Just put RFK Jr. talking.
I know it's like a disease and we shouldn't be making fun of it, but it's.
Nah, we're not making fun of y'all niggas with
All right, so
we're making fun of him talking.
A few times in this interview. If they were running today, what do you think would be the issues they would focus on?
I don't like to speak to them because in one way they belong to the ages.
One
now,
way
and
they belong to the
country.
ages.
But of course I knew both.
But of course I knew both of them
Studied
while
their
I studied their lives
concerns,
and their concerns. And I know
chronic
that
disease
chronic
epidemic
disease
would be
epidemic
really
would be really disturbing.
I think the warfare state would be very disturbing to them. And I think
All right, we got it. That nigga, yo, imagine being like his kid and he yells at you. You ain't taking that nigga serious. You ain't taking him serious. You're like, Shrek, chill out. Chill out. I can't understand a word you're saying. You're getting too aggravated right now.
Shrek. Donkey!
I saw Shrek the other day. I love that movie.
You know they're making another Shrek? Like Shrek the Fifth?
I don't mind it.
They're stretching like Toy Story. And you know that was supposed to be a fail.
Toy Story's coming out too.
You know that was supposed to be like a failed like movie thing that never got pitched till like years later?
Shrek?
Yeah. That wasn't supposed to happen. Like it wasn't even like it was originally supposed to be Chris Farley, but
He died.
he died and they put Mike Myers in. And it ended up it was like done on like this old it was like a new technology
Yep.
at the time for like animation.
Yep.
And it was like much shittier than it looks now, but he's like, oh, this ain't gonna be it's been raised since '97. And I think it got released in like what 2001.
Okay.
And they were like, we know it's gonna fail, but hey, let's just put it out. Well, we'll get Eddie Murphy, we'll get Cameron Diaz, we'll get like some stars, I guess, to see what happens. And then that shit blew the fuck up.
Well, you can't. I love it because the dark humor that's masked in the movie, like the gingerbread man. He be talking his shit, but if you ain't an adult, you ain't really gonna, you know what I mean? Like, and then you see things that's kind of like for adults, and as adults we identify with those voices: Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, Mike Myers. We identify with those voices. Now it's in cartoon form. It was just like the perfect formula.
Oh, that's what they always said about cartoons. Cartoons were never really made for kids as much as they were made for adults.
But it's messed up because you can get away with everything in cartoons.
That's why they do. They kind of like
Remember
sneak
the old
messages for kids.
animes with the titties out? Remember? I used to watch these.
What do you mean? They still have them.
I used to watch these Asian animes that these chicks would be just over sexualized, crazy.
Even in video games, we play like Dead or Alive with the big ass girl with the titties fighting.
And they jiggle when
And
the
then
chick
they
moves.
stop. And they like,
He said when they stop.
and then like, I have a cousin that watches like gore anime.
Oh yeah, that's those the ones where they chop niggas up and
You
rip
can
niggas'
see
arms.
it, and like a monster would just come and destroy the city and just get like grab like 6 humans and go. You see all them.
See,
dead?
you can get away with cartoons.
Yep.
You can't get away with putting that in real life and real movies like that no more. Movie.
I wish movies would do that. Bring back like the original thing, not the new thing.
Well, I think it's just because of Hollywood. Hollywood's swinging to what sells. You know, there was a show on Netflix the other day that was just on TV, and I was just like, somebody was watching it, and it was two like 14 or 15-year-old girls. They look like they were supposed to be depicting teenagers, and they're kissing, and I was just confused. I was like, damn, see, like, and they're like, what do you feel so weird about it for? I think because, you know, you got your 13-year-old, 14-year-old daughter
Kissing.
not knowing about her sexuality, coming into puberty. And I get it. You know, women, there's something about being a woman that they could appreciate another woman. They like touching them. They like, you know, they get naked in front of each other. They try on each other's clothes. You know, they tell each other intimate. They sleep in the same bed. 14, 15, 16, even grown women.
Like,
they sleep in the same.
When your boys is over, one sleeps on the floor.
You ain't sleeping with your nigga in the same bed. It's not right. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
You're not wearing. Like,
you're a boy, it's like, oh, that's weird.
You might wear your nigga's jacket. Like, if the jacket's fly, you let him borrow that for the night. But you ain't really going to wear his sneakers,
his underwear.
jeans, or his underwear. You know, like.
His underwear's fine. I know what.
Yeah, like, and I'm not saying women wear women's underwears, but they do wear each other's pants.
They wear niggas' underwears.
They wear women, yeah. But that's my thing. I can get the openness that the nature of the female species has. Pushing them to be a lesbian and eating rug and like eating beaver at 14, 15, 16, showing that in a Netflix show. And now my 14, 15, 16 year, because who's that show for?
You.
That show's for me, a 37-year-old man, to watch these little kids do this? Now I'm a creep.
Remember that?
Who's this show for?
Remember that movie, like, Cuties?
Nah, I don't think so.
It was like these like little girls that were doing, like, I think a cheerleading competition, but they were like overly sexualized.
Nah, I never seen that.
They tried to like ban the movie, but then they ended up releasing it.
You see?
It's crazy.
But that's my point. Who are these motherfuckers? This movie is for my teenager. So I'm supposed to show my teenager who's going through confusing sexuality time that this is.
Yep. And you got to be the one to explain it to them.
Yo, can I have a funny one? I don't really mean this. I don't really mean this. Let me have a funny.
Is this a story?
No. I just wanna say something that's gonna be very like people might take it disrespectful. I think women should be allowed to go lesbian after they have a kid, after they have a baby.
Isn't that like the opposite?
No, because women, you know, we need them to procreate. Men need them. Men haven't found another way to. Women, you need sperm to procreate, but you know that comes a dime a dozen. You get sperm from anywhere, but you need a male sperm. We kind of need each other for the human race to go, right? Mm-hmm. So, if a woman falls in love with another woman, no issue. What the fuck? I love lesbians. Let's be lesbians together. But if all the women in the world fell in love with each other, there'd be no use for the man. They just want the sperm. And if we went and boycotted and been like, nah, nigga, we ain't giving you no sperm. You ain't giving us no pussy. We ain't giving you no sperm. You ain't finna out here to be having all these babies while we can't get nothing, have no babies or put it in. You want us to just nut in cups and you just have babies as lesbians? This ain't cool. So I think there should be a compromise. Women give men babies, and then should you fall in love with a woman, you can go be a lesbian. No holds bar. Everybody wins. What you think about that? I hope I didn't offend nobody. And if I did...
Oh. I'm trying to process it still.
Because we need women.
But you want to continually get it. It's like if you see them go with a woman after.
No. Listen, if she gives me a kid, the human race continues. Another man or woman is born for the chance that you can have a heterosexual relationship and have kids the natural way. But who you fall in love with and who you love and who you want to die with... You can't help it.
That's like the movie.
Like you said a couple podcasts ago, if you told me at 50 years old I'm gay, nigga, what niggas gonna say about it? Like, yeah, I was gay the whole time. And fuck you gonna say about it? You can't, you know, like you love what you love.
You're kind of doing like, you ever seen the movie She Hates Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like Anthony Mackie.
Uh-huh.
That's how I kind of think it's like you're setting that up. Like, oh, we want kids, but you're a man. Give us the kid.
I'm just saying, we can't just all be gays and lesbians out here. We need to
Apparently, we are.
we
Secret.
need to have heterosexual relationships to procreate human beings and try to make them better human beings than the last generation of human beings. Not necessarily who you fucking. I don't really care who you fucking. But pushing an agenda on 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds, I think is unfair to them. Because now you do some weird shit. You think you a stud. You know, and now everybody remembers you in high school for the chick that walked around with a dildo in her jeans. Now you're 25, 30 years old trying to live a normal life, and people remind you of it all the time. Yo, remember Melissa used to wear the dildo in fucking high school?
And you trying to get a man out here.
And you over here trying to get a man out here, but you're haunted by the fact that you thought you was a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things mess people up.
Cornrows and plaid shirts.
I wonder if there's ever been a dude that thought he was gay and went straight.
That's probably happened.
I want to talk to that nigga. Like, what made you thought you liked the same gender, and then what makes you know that you don't?
The feeling, is it like
Like, would you
time?
get turned on right now if a dude that you like just walked in the room, or you'd be like, nah, I don't like that no more? How would this go?
This nigga, man.
Oh shit. We didn't really have nothing on the agenda, so I can't even ask him what's on the agenda. Fuck the politics. Trump's probably fucking. You think he dies before he gets out of there?
I think he's gonna die before he gets a jail sentence. Because you know, like they takes a while to like sentence him. That's the moment he's gonna die.
Ah, you think they're gonna try to put him in jail again?
They're gonna try it because they're probably gonna wait till he's out of office and they get whatever new president, and they're gonna start sending all these parades of charges because he's gonna be a civilian now. But then he might get.
He's not a
away
regular civilian
like,
though. That's not like you and me
he'll-
civilians.
but he'll get away with it to a certain extent because I think like Supreme Court passed like, oh, the president, anything the president does in office, he can't be charged.
In office, yeah.
So they would just have to rely on like all the past stuff, like with the Epstein file type shit. Because that was all before he was in office.
It's a messy game we play, bro. It's a messy game we play. You know, it's just like
That's why I think he does want the Epstein files, because he knows as soon as he gets out of office, then he's going right to jail.
What do you think about Gucci Man and his I don't even know what is it.
Crash Dummy song? Too
Uh,
shiesty.
It sounded more like a Crash Out song.
I heard parts of it.
It didn't Crash Dummy. It sounded like more like Crash Out. That poor guy's
Oh.
going through it.
Zay, interesting fact, Zaytoven was in my DMs like a week and a half ago. I'm like, why? And then I realized it's like probably somebody that works for Zaytoven that wanted me to join like some fake ass, like some bullshit marketing thing, like to be part of like some fake talent agency thing. It's
Okay.
wild. Look, I'm not even kidding. Like, I was like, what?
Ski-oo.
Wait, how you spell Zaytoven? I forgot to spell that nigga's name.
Zay?
Yeah, look, yo, what's good? Like, I'm like, nigga, you produce shit for like Usher show. I fuck you in my DMs.
So
But you
what?
could tell this is like somebody that is on his account. This is not him. Because I've seen like the tap in. Let's put in some work with niggas who did that before.
That's what's
Joe,
up. Tap
JD
in.
Kids.
Get some work in. Think with what you doing, it go big.
And it's not like he followed me and then like we kept the conversation going. Like he just stopped there. And, this is actual verified page that does all that shit. I'm like, why is the producer follow me? I don't even got no. I've had music out in like almost a year and a half.
Why do you think that happened?
I think it's somebody that probably saw my page. Saw
What,
the
they want you to
numbers,
buy
enjoy it.
beats from him?
No, probably like tap
Can
it.
you buy beats from him?
Probably can, but I ain't paying no fucking tens of thousands for no beat.
That is weird, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe he pays a company to manage it, but that's
Yeah.
still weird though.
You know, remember that company like 365 Global or some shit?
Yeah.
It's like that, I think. They had like the game and Fat Joe on that shit. Like, oh, tap in, you have to give like $400 or $500 for a feature and some shit, and then they like send you like a 16, but it's like a 16 that they pass on to like other artists and shit.
Okay.
That's what I think it is. And no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather, because I remember that shit. I did some shit like that with the Wu-Tang Clan with their DJ.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say which DJ, but because I forgot his name.
Mhm.
But if it comes back to me, matter of fact, I could probably find that shit because it's on like his Wikipedia for like oh my god, it was like a bullshit Wu-Tang mixtape DJ guy. Oh my god, Richard Picasso, Wu-Tang. This is years back. This is like 2018, I think. I'm still tight about this shit too, to this day. I'm like, why did my dumbass get this nigga like $500 to be featured on a mixtape?
Whoa.
And then he claimed it went platinum and shit.
Are you on it?
I mean, I'm on the list. I forgot Wu Tang DJ.
Are you on the mixtape?
No. He had me on the tape, but it was a completely different song. And I had to hit him up to tell him to put my song. So he had the wrong song, and that was gonna be on.
So are you on that platinum mixtape?
Apparently, it went platinum in like a day.
Are you on it?
I'm on it, but I can't find it anywhere now.
What do you mean you can't find a platinum mixtape that you're on?
Because I got scammed, that's why.
Because I got scammed, that's why. So I can't tell you nothing, bro.
Look, you can't even find that shit no more because look, it's saying like, but does not appear in search for Wu-Tang results and shit. It was a Wu-Tang DJ. Let me see, Wu-Tang DJ. If I forget his name.
Just put Wu-Tang DJs.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Cause now,
and put the year from blank to blank.
I think it was 2018, this shit.
These cookies from the store are very addictive. They're vanilla and chocolate. Don't ever call me
yes,
racist.
DJ Sympathy.
I mean, with some pause in the middle.
I think it was, yes, World Edition. All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're going to hit discography.
Let me see.
We're going to find you. Yo, I hope you didn't play my man. The album with platinum and shit, nigga. We need some payola.
Yeah, it was hosted by
We need some payola. Better stop playing with my man.
Yep.
I'll find you, nigga. I don't know where you at, nigga. I know who you is, nigga. DJ, what's his name?
Symphony.
DJ, yeah. I ain't gonna say his name, just in case he does come after me and some shit. Say my name. I'm from Staten Island, nigga.
Look right here, look.
Uh-oh.
But look how he spelled it. And it says features DJ Symphony. It don't even got, it's supposed to have a quote. It was the Oh My God song. So it's wrong, and he spelled my name wrong.
Wait. So he spelled it. What's wrong? Your name don't have the K.
And it says featuring DJ Symphony. No, it features quote. And it's not uncivilized. No, it's called Oh My God.
Can you find the song? Screenshot that. You should screenshot that right now. Yeah. So you always have it. This nigga's on a Wu-Tang album.
Look at my songs for this one mixtape.
Yeah, back in the days they used to do that though, remember?
Look, Ice H20 Records. It was hosted by Ghostface Killer. Wu Invades. Apparently this is on a Wikipedia page too.
Yo-Yo's is on a Wu-Tang DJ album.
A DJ mixtape.
Yo, you owe us some payola, bro. Yo, can you see how much it sold?
Apparently it went platinum.
Did it say that?
No.
You gotta see how much it sold, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Let's see sales.
You got the name of it now, so just put the name of it and then how much it sold. Yo, if that shit went double platinum, we coming after your team, B. You got lawyers, we got lawyers. I mean, yours might be Jewish from California, ours is Jewish from the Bronx.
It may not even have like a
The numbers.
no, because it's a mixtape. It's not.
So
a
how the fuck he
album.
knew he went platinum? He went platinum in the streets.
And then the nigga tried to sell me a plaque for $600.
$600.
That's for like the plaque,
That's how much they cost though. They're like $500, I think.
but like, why? For me,
That's how much they cost to get made, I think.
yes, but it's like, why you usually those are like giving, like, oh, you thanks for helping me go platinum. Here you go. Why am I paying you to give me a plaque?
I mean, I guess so. I guess so. I mean, you already paid to be on it, so he probably thought you would pay more for the
Yeah,
plaque.
yeah. 'Cause you tried to
I mean,
scam me.
for $1,000, it would have looked fly to have your name spelt wrong on a on a Wu-Tang fucking chest. Yo, that nigga did you dirty. That nigga did you super dirty.
You sure the fuck did.
Now that you think about it, he spelled your name wrong, spelled who the feature was wrong, charged you to be on the song, and then tried to double down and charge you for, yo, you Wu-Tang, you Staten Island niggas is dirty, yo. Yo, you Staten Island niggas do dirty business.
It's a whole rabbit hole.
That is funny. Yo, go to his Instagram. See if does he ever post that album?
No, of course
Like
not.
as one of his accolades?
Probably not.
Like when you go to his like BBM or whatever, PBM,
Yeah.
whatever.
He-
Like Apple Music and all that. Is it in his playlist?
If it's there, I'm gonna be mad.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Then it's the
like,
wrong
yo.
song.
Yo. If that mixtape is on Apple Music, I'm gonna die laughing. DJ Symphony, look. He's going down the rabbit hole with a stressed out face. He's like, this shit better not be here.
And it only goes to 2024.
Okay. He was about to be tight.
His last single was Scary Destruction. It features Kid Kid.
Yeah.
Kid Kid, like,
Fit-
he
that's-
fell off.
Yeah, Kid fell off.
And the only album he has is like called Go Bro or some shit.
Alright, good. See? So he don't know you no spins, nigga.
He has a compilation, yeah.
That shit went double platinum in the hood, but he don't know you shit.
He
You know
sure
what I mean?
don't. Well, fuck him, man. He ain't shit. Told you, man. So they say, like, don't get scammed. Don't be like me. If somebody's asking you to be a part of something and they charging you to be a part of something, don't do it.
Well, it depends. It depends what your money's getting back.
No, don't do like me.
and
Or a
it-
mixtape on a third-rated
Nah,
DJ on a fucking legendary
Listen.
crew.
At the end of the day, technology is a beautiful thing. And if you're unsure and you don't have the money to call a lawyer, ask ChatGPT if they think you're getting scammed. If somebody's telling you something and they're asking for your money and it's not something that's negotiable, refundable, not something that you're benefiting off of it besides anything. It could even be studio time. You know what I mean? If you're not, and everything got to be written down in paper because that word of mouth shit don't go nowhere no more. There's too many scammers out here. There's too many fake producers out here. There's too many people that charge you $50 an hour to record, and then they charge you $50 an hour to mix and master your song, and now you're paying $100 when he know you don't got no fucking $100. You know, yo, even as a grown up and as an adult, you gotta think about what you put your money into more often than not. Spending a lot of money to record your things in studio sessions that don't give anything back to you. Like, look, we went to rehearsal for Richie's last show, and look, in the rehearsal place, the guy came in, they helped us to watch. If we just rented a spot to rehearse and we didn't get helped out, then it's like, damn, the fuck we doing here? It's a waste of money. You know, you feel unfulfilled. But the fact they come in, they help, the volume this, the mic this, we needed that, we needed this. You want to feel like you're getting something for your $500 when you putting it in.
Yep.
But at the same time, I've done shows where I've paid $75, $50, $60, $70 to perform. And I don't think it's a bad gig if you give me the proper, like, respect. Tell me what time I'm performing. You know what I'm saying?
I had that Steve show. That shit was ass.
Don't have the order change on the fly because your man came or because this artist was late. Don't have the order change on the fly. You know what I mean? Follow your order.
They never
You
do.
know, don't. If I'm paying $60, $70 to perform, I kind of don't expect to sell no tickets.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't ask me to bring people. Don't hit me up from the point that we make the arrangement of me performing to the day of the performance. Yo, you bringing people? Yo, you bringing people? Don't give me none of your
Right?
nervous,
They be like, you bringing people.
your nervous energy. Did you sell tickets? Don't give me none of that if I paid to perform. If I paid to, I pushed it that way to get out of that camera.
All right.
If I paid to perform, the only thing I want to do is go in there, be as comfortable as I can, perform, and that's it. You know, when you charging me to perform and you get to the spot and you 2-drink minimum. Fuck you mean? What if I don't drink? What if I'm allergic to alcohol?
Get Red Bull.
Buy water, buy a Red Bull, buy a soda. 2-drink minimum. So you forcing me to drink after I paid to perform?
I hate
This was Blackthorn days. Times I performed at Blackthorn.
I love Blackthorn.
Yeah, but they would, as hip hop niggas, they would charge us to
Yep.
perform.
Yep.
They would charge us $65, $75 to
That was a
perform.
rock and roll
And
spot.
then in there, it was a 2-drink minimum.
That was the Arlene's Grocery of Queens.
Like, come on, man. Like, Blackthorn, honestly, Arlene's Grocery was a lot better than Blackthorn. A lot better. Blackthorn might have been a little bit bigger, maybe, because space-wise, but...
Arlene's Grocery is much chicer. I like the way it's set up.
And it was cheaper.
It was way cheaper.
Way cheaper. And it was in the city. Go figure.
Yep.
Blackthorn, though, the only positive I used to like is the strip club was 4 blocks away. You know what I mean? So you perform, and then you go look at a titty for an hour and go home. But Blackthorn, I never... No disrespect. I'm not disrespecting, but...
Blackthorn's not even there anymore. Right?
No, but that's why I can go in. No disrespect. The service was horrible. Bartenders were always The doormen, it was always like 3 white dudes. One was bald, one had long hair, but they all had the same attitudes. Like, they treated us like the N-word with the hard ER. That's how they would treat us, bro. I tell you, that's the first time I ever got pressed by a stud. A Blackthorn. I rapped on the stage. I said something in my verse like flip your tongue like a dyke or some shit like this, and then it connected to like
That lady.
no
that
like
lady man?
bitch no it connected to like bitch niggas. I call bitch niggas dykes. So if you act like a bitch ass nigga, I call you a dyke. It's an insult, right? Yo, I was smoking a cigarette. I won the competition. I was smoking a cigarette outside, and this butchy chick approached me. Oh, with the fitted, bigger than me too. She was like, "Yo, what you mean by that?" And I was just like,
Meanwhile, what?
I don't. It wasn't even like that, yo. Nah, but what you mean by that? Like, bitch niggas, dykes, and like, like.
I hate when niggas get in their feelings.
Yo,
Fucking words.
but it was a bitch in her feelings. She's just acting like a nigga. You not a man. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. You could ride around with the biggest strap on in the world. You're not a man. You're like, your DNA is different. Like, the chromosomes are not the same.
Dude.
Yeah, but I had to explain myself because she was gonna jump me by herself. She was ready. She was ready to throw their hands with me.
I always hate, because that happened to me a couple weeks ago at Steve's thing. Same thing, like a girl was like on the stage saying like, "Oh, you look like a dehydrated Wiz Khalifa," and the dude got in his feelings and he followed her like outside and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck? What does that mean, bitch?
A dehydrated Wiz Khalifa is hilarious because that nigga already looked dehydrated. So if you wanna become a dehydrated Wiz Khalifa, you double dose dehydrated.
And he got really in his feelings. He was gonna fight her, a woman.
I believe it.
But I believe it too. I saw it.
I believe it.
Crust was like, "Yo, he's gonna knock that bitch out."
Nah, I believe
It's a joke though. It's like, yo, you're letting your ego's too high for no reason in a dirty ass club in Flushing.
Well, you know what it is. Some people can't take the joke. Some people, and especially when you do it in front of people and embarrass them like that, then you get the school shooter. Yo, walk us out of here. Yo.
I like how you did that. Thank you all for watching today. We're trying some new camera setups here.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it works with the edit. But yo,
Appreciate
have a
it.
good Sunday.
Have a good Sunday.
I love y'all.
Because I wanted
Peace, love, and
to
yo-yos.
keep them
You're
with me.
wedding now. Peace,
And
love, and yo-yos.
as my obsession
Sometimes,
grew,
Yeah.
I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flyest way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious, I'm a weirdo that yo